Alright guys, well, as we're looking at it, so we can see this is another update on the dust test. Now I have not washed this with soap, just basically rinsed it with water, and no drying. I did a blow dry on this one, so I didn't create any static. And here we still have the EC2O from CarPro. Here's the McKee's, still doing well. The other one though is the tax systems, so it is looking really nice here. And let me get from this angle here. So those two, that's a surprising one. Maybe it was just friction from rubbing it in before, but it is not holding too much dust, so very good. And these two up here, so these are the Art to Shine waxes, and you know, compared to some of the other spots, they are holding up very well. Not as much dust as these other ones, as you can see. So we're still going with the CarPro and the McKee's SiO2 rinseless wash, but tax system, Aqua Waterless is doing well, and the Art to Shines are doing pretty well too. All right guys, here we have the Art to Shine BX coating. So I think it's been about 2 weeks now. And let's check out the hydrophobics. This just sits in the sun. Very nice. Excellent. I mean, look at that. Fantastic. Awesome. This is not washed. This is dirty, dusty, and look at that beading. Very cool. All right, so we're going to continue on and let this sit for another few months, and we're just going to keep going over it. We're not going to top this with anything. Awesome. Art to Shine BX. All right guys, here we have the Proje ceramic coating. All right, here we go. It's only been about a week, but here I put 2 coats on. So look at that. This is, I don't know what, I did something else there, but, and this is 1 coat. So pretty good. This is Proje ceramic coating. This is 2 coats. Very nice. Alright guys, and here we have the Art to Shine sealants I put on about a couple months ago. It goes from Nano, Nano Pro, to Graphene Detailer, to Nano Sealant. So let's see how they're holding up. There's been no toppers. I've just been letting these go. This car sits in the heat, guys, out in the sun. Check that out. So, very good now. I think we're getting close to about 45 to 60 days on this one here. So somewhere between there. Excellent, art to shine. And you know, these guys don't overstate their product, they understate it. So, you know, who knows how long this is gonna last, but I mean, look at those beads. Awesome. Look at how tall they sit. The contact angle. Very cool. Alright guys, today we're going to be using Colinite 845 and water. We've got about 10 ounces of water in here. And your Colinite, you need it to be liquefied. As you can see, it is liquidy, so you're going to shake it up real good. And we're going to put product. Shake that up real good. Let's see how this works as a spray wax. As you can see, it wants to sit at the top. So will this work? I don't know. I don't think so. But we're gonna find out. Alright guys, I just want to show you that I have completely stripped anything that's on this panel because I'm going to test something out. So can you see that? Maybe you can't see that. How about from here? Alright, that's better. So you can see compared to this side, there's no protection over here. protection? No protection. All right. Alright guys, well, I hope you liked the updated video. If you did, hit that subscribe and like button. Let's talk about what's going on here. I tried the Meguiar's Super Soap. Now I'm not sure if they've discontinued this or not. You can still find it on the internet. This was a nice soap, gave me good suds, it lasted, and it had a lot of lubrication. So an excellent soap. I don't think this leaves any fillers or wax or anything like that behind. So this is a good soap, and this is a pretty good bang for the buck. For those of you guys, this video that use Colonite 845. Now, a bottle of this might last you your whole lifetime. And this isn't my favorite wax by far. It is a good wax, but you have to get it heated up so it's liquid. And I have no problem at 111 degrees here. But I get a lot of ghosting, which means after you've taken it off, that it comes back the next day. I've wiped it and it's come back the following day. So a lot of people say to let this sit when you apply it for about 6 hours and then really let it dry up on there and then wipe it off. You might have problems with taking it off. I don't know, it's just not my favorite, but it is a good wax. It gives nice beads, and it lasts a long time. So I wanted to know what else could I do with this. So I thought, well, what if I put some in a spray bottle and dilute it with water. So I did at first at 10 to 1, 10 parts water to 1 part Colinite, and you know, I sprayed it on there, wiped it on. You know, it gave me a little bit of protection. So I got another, I wasn't happy with that. I got another ounce and I added in here. So now I'm 2 to 10, and I wiped that in there, and you know what? It's nice and glossy. It's also very smooth, and I could see the panel sheeting better. So, I mean, it's not like using this on its own. Of course, it's not gonna be. But for, if you've got a bottle of this like I do and you don't use it all the time, make a little detail spray and wipe it on and off. I think you're gonna like it. It's gonna go a long way. The key is you gotta keep this warm, shake this up real good, and then go from there. You guys can experiment, add a little bit more, try some different ways with this if you want. But I just thought I'd try it out, and it was pretty decent. So we'll see how long that holds up on there. I don't expect a whole long time, but maybe a month. So we'll see. Thanks for watching, guys.